In 334 BC, Alexander the Great faced an army of 40,000 Persians. He had one choice: fight them all or eliminate one man. He chose the second. Within minutes, 40,000 soldiers fled in terror. This is Law 42 of the 48 Laws of Power, and it might be the most ruthless lesson you'll ever learn. Here's what most people get wrong about power. They think problems are complicated. They waste energy fighting 100 small battles, exhausting themselves against crowds, groups, and organizations. But the masters of power know a secret. Every group has a source. Every movement has a leader. Every problem has a root. Remove the source and everything collapses. This is not theory. This is how empires fall, how corporations crumble, how entire revolutions die overnight. Let me show you how this works. Law 42 is simple but brutal. Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. When Alexander the Great faced the Persian army at the Granicus River, he didn't waste time on soldiers. He went straight for the enemy commander. One strike, the leader fell, and 40,000 men ran for their lives. Fast forward to modern business. When Steve Jobs returned to Apple in 1997, the company was dying. He didn't fix 1,000 small problems. He cut 70% of the products, fired the key executives holding the old vision. He struck at the root. Within a year, Apple was reborn. In politics, in war, in competition, the principle never changes. Groups don't think. Individuals do. Crowds don't decide. Leaders do. Find the one pulling the strings and you control everything. So how do you apply this law without becoming ruthless or evil? 3 strategies. Strategy 1, identify the source. Stop fighting symptoms. Is your team chaotic? Find the one person spreading negativity. Is your competitor strong? Identify their key strategist, their main supplier, their irreplaceable asset. Strategy 2, focus your power. Don't scatter your energy. In negotiations, in conflict, in business, aim everything at the center of gravity. One conversation with the CEO is worth 1,000 emails to assistants. Strategy 3, use it defensively. Here's the twist. You are also someone's shepherd. Protect yourself. Don't make yourself the single point of failure. Distribute power. Build systems that survive without you. The law cuts both ways. But here's what Green doesn't say out loud. This law is dangerous because the shepherd knows they're vulnerable. They build walls. They create decoys. They never stand alone. And if you strike and miss, you've revealed your intentions. You've made an enemy. You've lost the element of surprise. This law requires precision, timing, and absolute confidence in your judgment. So remember Law 42. Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. Stop fighting the crowd. Stop battling symptoms. Find the source. Focus your power, and cut at the root. This is Legends and Lessons, where ancient wisdom meets modern power. If this changed how you see the world, subscribe now, because the next law might be the one that changes your life. Learn from legends. Live the lessons.